Hello, my friends, I'm Rich Larson, and I'm the IRC Tire Guy. Today, we have a perfect sunset, a perfect Hawaiian sunset. I'm with my boy Anson, and we were just riding over here, and he's like, you know what, man? There's a perfect boulder in the parking lot. You know I love parking lot sessions. There's a perfect boulder in the parking lot, and I would love to learn the double blip and just be perfect with my approach.
Yep.
That's a common one, man. Everybody wants to learn the double blip, and I thought, you know what, let's do a live double blip breakdown. We'll do a couple other things. Maybe we'll do a little getting unstuck. We'll do some static zap stuff. We can do a lot of little tricks on a boulder, and you can get a good training session out of it. But I'm overdue for a nice in-depth breakdown on how to do the double blip. So, first off, what's your goal here?
You know, the biggest thing for myself, right, is getting over the rock, not hanging linkage, not hanging a skid plate, right? And I think something like this intimidates myself and a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do it right, there's the consequence of going over the bars on the other side, right?
Totally.
So like a K-rail, kind of the same technique with that, right? Just learning how to get it. So you do the two consistently the same, and you keep the front tire up over the backside. I can do it 10, 15, 20% of the time, but it'd be nice to like learn the technique a little bit more because I'm just self-taught of like, hammer it.
I love it, dude. Well, I always say when I'm teaching someone a double blip or any technique for that matter, I don't just want you to survive over the obstacle. I want you to thrive.
I love it.
So we're gonna thrive over this obstacle. We're gonna do some simple stuff that I know you're gonna be able to do, but I think it's killer for people to see what I think the best way to learn the double blip is, okay?
Yep.
So, first thing we have to understand is what is it? So maintaining centered position on the machine, we have two blips, two loads of throttle and clutch to propel us over. One to get the front tire into the air, and a second to propel us over the top, all before the obstacle. 1, 2. You can see there, 1, 2. I'm not giving any throttle on the top of the obstacle. That's a common mistake. We deliver power here, we collect power over the top. Everything is before the obstacle. So I'll do it one more time. I'm in a centered position. 1, 2. 1 to get the front tire into the air. A second to propel us over before the obstacle. Here we go. 1, 2. Nice. Okay. You can see there's no throttle on top.
Right.
Even a great way to practice that is almost trying to stall your bike on top. Mm-hmm. The lower you get that power, the quicker you collect that power, the more traction we hold. Now, there's another piece, there's kind of a lot of pieces, that I want to talk about, and that's body position. So as we approach the obstacle, we're in that centered, ready position on the machine. I want to initiate suspension compression and rebound to assist my front tire getting into the air. So I'm going to use my front brake in a drive with my knees, boom, to the radiator to get that suspension compression.
Right.
As I do that, I load the engine simultaneously. So I come forward with my knees, I drive my knees forward, I pull the front brake in, I pull the clutch in, and I turn the throttle on. Just like that. Now, as I snap my weight back, I release the clutch, release the front brake with the rebound and the suspension. I drive my knees back, my hips back, and I reduce the throttle. Okay? Now, if it was simple, everybody'd be able to do it. So, watch my body position. I drive forward to get suspension compression. I drive back to get the front tire into the air. As the front tire drives into the obstacle, the bike comes towards me, I go forward again, and then I go back to hold traction. So forward, back, forward, back. Here we go. Forward, back, forward, back. Nice. Can you see that movement?
Yeah.
Dude, we are throwing it all at Anson right now. One more time. Centered position, my hips are back. I drive to the radiators, get suspension compression. Forward, back, forward, back. Here we go. Forward, back, forward, back. And see, that's how I hold traction over the top of the obstacle. Now, the best place that I think to start is just practicing the first blip. So, first thing I want you to do is understand we're increasing the speed in which our RPMs descend. So our RPMs naturally descend that fast. I'm increasing the speed using my clutch. I'm delivering, collecting. See how much faster the RPM dropped?
Yeah.
When I do a blip, I increase the throttle, deliver the power, I collect the power with the clutch.
Right.
Start there.
Ah, okay.
Consistent. You can hear every time my bike's consistent. There you go. There you go. There you go. He's delivering power. You're coming off of the throttle and then you're releasing the clutch. One, two. 1, 2. There you go. Okay, now that you have that, we're going to use that exact form, that exact sound, to practice a couple clutch ups.
Okay.
Again, this is, I think, one of the best ways to learn how to get to the obstacle. We want to simplify. So the way we do that, we're here. Once again, I want to see a drive forward. Boom, suspension compression. And then watch my heels and my knees. We kind of go to that attack position, Anson. We go here, right? So we're here, we drive our way forward, and we add that power delivery and collection.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah. So I would like it a little sharper. Yup. Not bad. Maybe a little more reduction of power there. There you go. That's it. There you go. Nice.
Missing a little.
The sharper we can get it. Can I try?
Yeah.
See how it's a little sharper, Anson?
Yeah. I'm focusing, I think, too much on my knee forward, not enough my...
Yeah, get that bark. Oh yeah, as we're close.
Yeah, it's weird. 4-stroke things.
There you go. That's the sound we want. There it is. Too much. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Do you guys hear how it's a reduction? It goes, yow, and the RPMs quickly descend. That's what we're looking for. Nice.
A little better.
Yeah. So that's what we're using to get that lift of the front tire.
Right.
The sharper you can make that ascend and descend, the quicker you can reload for the second blip.
Right.
Right? You hear that?
Yeah.
Same.
Yep.
Consistency. There it is. There it is. That was it. That's what we're looking for. We want that bark. We want that quick snap. This is a challenge. You can see most guys want to jump into the obstacle, but just getting it consistent on flat ground is going to be the best way.
Not my greatest. This is going to be exciting.
Dude, it's hard, man.
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so much that goes into it when you really break down like everything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Again, I'm driving forward, clutch comes in, front brake comes in, throttle comes on. Boom, and then I come off.
Right.
I'm reducing the throttle and releasing the clutch. I'm using the load to transfer to efficient traction.
Okay. I'm going to shoot on that log once.
I know I make sounds, but that's the best way to do it.
I'm an audio learner.
Yes! Dude, that was great. If that log wouldn't have moved,
Yeah, we'd have had something.
that was actually mint, dude. Most of the time I don't do this, but I think you should just hit the rock.
I think I got it.
So nice and smooth. Same approach. Early lift. Just focus on the blips for now. Okay. So that's the common mistake, right?
Yeah, too much on it.
Yes. You see the delivery and collection thing that I keep talking about.
Yeah.
It is delivery here, collection there. If you're delivering into it, you are going to spin.
Right.
Especially on these rocks. And I mean, they get slicker as you hit them more.
Right.
try to separate your blips. You have a little bit of a habit, I see, when you come into it, to get your front end into the air, you almost like sit. And I would almost rather see you kind of
up forward,
because once that bike drives into it, you can, that's allowing the machine to come into your body.
Right.
Then, as your rear tire hits, your front tire wants to drop. So you can go back into and it's going to hold traction.
I'm already back and you can't go.
Yes.
Can't keep it up when you're going that far back.
That's it. See, same seated position. If you hit your front tire like right here, you're going to be okay.
Okay.
So you're hitting it up here and it's not giving you any suspension compression. If that happens and your hips are back, which they should be back as the front tire hits.
Yeah.
But if you're just kind of gliding off of it, you're not getting any suspension compression, so you stay back.
Right.
If you drive into it, you can come forward, then back again to hold traction.
Okay.
So get that front end drive.
Front end, a little lower.
But you started to go away from that sharp,
right? I'm not used to hitting that low. I try to get everything so high where I was like, oh my God.
And you hit it, and it actually worked, but you didn't deliver enough before, so you need to make sure it's really get into it. Can I try on
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yep. I mean, he's better at it than I am. We'll see. I think it'll be a little bit different for him, but I think he's gonna get it. I gotta do better.
It's definitely a little different feeling for sure. My foot came off.
He made it look good.
That was better. Tiny bit lower.
Tiny bit lower?
That was perfect, but tiny bit lower. That's it! Yay!
There we go. It's that lower that gives it like that pop, right? And it's what I missed in that second episode we did. I just wanted to wheel it,
you just
right? And like with this, I almost do the same thing. I could just hit it with the rear wheel and just go up over it. But with that, hit it low enough to get the suspension to actually work with you.
Dude, and there you go. You made the adjustment and you tightened up the blips too. You were a little like one note. You were trying to just like whoop through it. And now you're actually separating. Using two blips, using the suspension compression, using the body position, using everything to find efficiency.
Right, and I think that dropping it lower, like you say, it gave me more time for the bike to lower and then go, because when we put it at the top, right, you're already 50% way through the rock instead of being in the first 5% of the rock.
Dude,
so yeah.
You are nailing it on the head. So, that was awesome.
Hey, got it.
Dude,
I'm stressed. I'm like, God, this might be the first thing.
You're a quick learner. You're obviously a super good rider. That was a lot of fun. Dude, how about the sunset, huh?
Dude, right? No better place to be. Look at the oceans right there.
This is so unreal. We're definitely in paradise. We're in hard enduro paradise and paradise in general. This was so much fun. Dude, I'm stoked you learned it. I'm pumped. I hope you guys learned a little something there. We get in depth on the double blip because everybody wants to learn it. And I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So, if you're enjoying the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow Anson, Anson169Q on Instagram. Follow myself at RichLarson511. Follow IRC Moto. They're letting me do these amazing videos, and I'm having so much fun doing it. I feel so lucky every single day. So thank you guys so much, and yeah, until next time, keep shredding.
You.